back, it was founded in 2015 by Government of Telangana. The ecosystem was developing then in 2014 and 2015 TIHA was founded as a public-private entity. So we have three partners here, Government of Telangana and academia and corporates. So you can see from the corporate side, we have we have Sign, iLab, Aris Technology, City Capital, Tech Mahindra. They are on our board, but however, they won't interfere into our day-to-day activities or operational activities. Likewise, from the government side, the building and the land is built by the government. You see, this is the building which is a 10-floor building, and it stands on 4 pillars. It's a cantilever structure with 5,85,000 pickup area. So we have from the government the IT secretary representing the board, and from academia also we have IIT Hyderabad giving us the technical support, ISD giving us the management support. NARSET is National Academy for Legal Studies and Research. So they help us in our activities. However, they don't have any stake in our operation. Ours is a self-sustained body. So only the land and the building was given by the government. Yeah. So to reason to collaborate for partnership with Pravara engineering colleges. We are looking at strong leadership who can take or build the ecosystem together. So one of the big thing why we want you to collaborate with us is we are the national best technology business incubator recognized by we are India's best incubator about recipient by Startup India. Yeah. It's not because of the building that we are holding this laudel. It's just we have created a huge impact, and we wanted to build the ecosystem in different geographies of India and also international stakeholders are also trying to replicate what IHUB is doing, the best practices, knowledge, or the new market access, whatever they are looking at, we are able to support. To be very honest, IHUB holds Reserve Bank of India, what we hold. We are holding a huge pool of resources, and if you see, we are incubators of incubator. We have other incubation center. We have DSP, which is very recently started, Department of Science and Technology, which is not included in this presentation here, sir. But however, we have a center of excellence for AI, blockchain, machine learning, and all. It's completely funded by DSP, but we are sector agnostic. And ARC, we have different sectors like space tech, sustainability, semiconductors, and all. And our primary objective is to promote and scale up entrepreneurship and drive innovation. Whatever we do with that we are doing, we connect with multiple organization or ecosystem partners. If you can see right away, we have this multi ecosystem partners within Telangana. However, having said this, we are also connected with 90 plus the other partners. If you see, TSIC is Telangana State Innovation Cell, which is primarily it's a grassroots innovation enabler. It is to complete the government entity, and it helps from the grassroots and rural innovation. And T-Works is India's largest prototyping center from a small, not to a big engine. It is a 20 crore facility or infrastructure right away available there. It's a completely government initiative. And Task is another network partner, which helps to bridge the gap between industry and academia. So whatever is required for the industry to facilitate or train students and help them to place in the industry. The primary focus is from job seekers to job creators. So we are all here to build that set, and PRISM is a women entrepreneurship which is again a government entity. Here again women should hold 51% stake and also to be a decision maker. Here they will not encourage any other entity to this. It's a government body again. Research and Innovation Circle, if you see, this is again a central government body stationed at IHUB, primarily focusing on life sciences and other research and also into research and innovation space. We have emerging technologies, body, where we help them in adapting the technologies and all. So image is 34 billion just coming exactly to PRISM, which is again a public-private partnership. So it is primarily focused on multimedia, animation, gaming, and entertainment. These are all our network partners. If you are looking at any resources from all these partners, we are always able to facilitate a huge pool of knowledge, skills, and expertise that we are building. And yeah, this infrastructure, as I was mentioning, we have a center of excellence in our building, like Apollo Tire. We have on research setting up in body, data science, cyber security, center of excellence, NPCI is there. We are talking about math is machine learning and artificial intelligence, which is part of the BSc center of excellence. We have Hexagon, which is having the geospatial intelligence. We are working on care social innovation. We have CII in our building. We have utter innovation with other things. We have 83 beats in our connector vacancy. We have 10 capacity in our office for startup enablement. We have ICSC bank. So it is not that we are holding only this. Beyond this, we are holding. But however, I just want to tell that the partnership whatever we are looking at will help you to get all access to all the resources. And our intent is very clear, sir. We want to partner with institutions like yours. It is very smart. Or vision, and objectives are aligned with the and we also want to develop the ecosystem in more geography where we will build, operate, and transfer best practices and knowledge. We build the incubation center. We will build the capacities of your faculty who are going to run your incubation center. We'll also nurture your students on innovation and entrepreneurship and put them into a flagship program. I will just tell you what are a flagship program. But having said that, our admission rate for flagship program is very stringent. We get around 200 applications for each flagship program, but we only pick up 20 into the cohort. Cohort is called a batch in your terms if you are not into the ecosystem or an entrepreneurship piece. We call each batch as a cohort. In that, we get only 20 into the batch, and the other applications we are unable to cater to the other application. So what we are doing is it's not that they are bad or they are not eligible here, but we will not be able to cater the other ecosystem startups or ideators into a flagship program. So we are trying to build the ecosystem in different geographies across India so that both our brands will help these startups to get into the incubation center which will be developed across India with the help of GitHub and with the help of GitHub resources, GitHub best practices and all. Here you can see the impact that we have created with more than 22,000 startups, 600 corporates. We have a pool of vendors from industry, domain. We have founders here. We have created an impact of 25,000 jobs. We work on 6 7 2 framework, which is corporate market access, which we call as MANEM, which we are already having 600 plus. The other M is mentorship, 200 plus mentors. Job creation, which is one of the M, which is the manpower support that we give. We also have motivation sessions happening. A lot of networking events happen at Kingdom because the journey of one startup is not that easy. So we help them in getting motivated and take up their journey together. So we have 40 plus trade concept. In case your startup wanted an international market access, we connect with the trade concept at that country and help the startup do a soft landing and penetrate into the market. Likewise, the other way also. Any international startup wants to come here, yeah, we can always help them connecting with the trade concept. Yeah, we have already
Sorry, ma'am.
created. Yes, sir. I think I'm running.
Can you please make it in presentation mode?
Sir, I can't hear you.
Yeah, can you please make it in presentation mode?
Presentation mode. It is not in presentation mode. Full screen.
Is it okay now, sir?
No,
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. You have to again click on that.
It's already on the presentation mode, sir.
Slide.
Let me just check here.
Internal correct.
Let it be, madam. Okay.
I will share the presentation with you again, sir. You share it with your team. I don't know.
Okay, madam.
Okay.
It's okay. Go ahead, please.
Please proceed.
So this is the flagship program that I was mentioning, sir. So this is our expertise actually. So academic institutions might have incubation centers and other EDC cell Institute Innovation Council. However, having said that, we have the expertise of doing this program. If you see, the circles are the inflection points where the startup has some problems where they will be unable to go ahead. So at that given point of time, we hold them, and Blitz is one of the first program, flagship program, idea readiness, where the outcome is prototype ready. So we have again a rubrics program. It is product readiness, market readiness, is lab readiness, and investment readiness. So 3% is our approximately alumni startups have collectively raised $600 million. So yes, this is our best practices where THUB is very strong at, and we want to share these best practices. And if you can see the startup landscape, this is the percentage of share that we are holding against each vertical. So defense, digital commerce, mobility, food, agri, edtech and all. So in the interest of the audience, I will share this presentation with Sanjay. So you can also have this. So these are our startups. Skyroot is the private satellite player which has been incubated from THUB, and yes, the other startups as well. We have n number of other startups, but having little space, we want to highlight all of them. We just put that across. So we have a huge pool of value partners that we are holding. So we are having around 16 lakhs credits which are right away available, which can be passed on to any startup who are partnering with us. So this services will also be available to the other partners who are connecting with us. So the corporate innovation, we also do self-sustainability comes from the corporate innovation. So we do a lot of corporate membership program, accelerator programs, entrepreneurship for the corporate. So then we try to position the corporates as corporate innovator. And having said this, one of our partners very recently, the academic partner from Telangana, they just partnered with us, and the ideator had an access in a Boeing boot camp. So getting into Boeing or any other corporate engagements is a big thing that we facilitate market access and all. So whatever we do, we spin around the startup. That is a primary objective. And we also do international programs. We help international governments, corporates, academia, and startup. Likewise, what we do here locally in India as well. Yeah, we are having ISP, like Hyderabad, and all this. Think tank partners.
Pardon?
Very quickly, I wrapped it up in interest of time. So, but I just want to tell you what we do in the academic front. We help institutions to build their incubation centers, and we also help in capacity building. We also help in building the curriculum on innovation and entrepreneurship, and to foster innovation. Our brand is associated. We help the incubation center in facilitating how to apply for your incubation grants. We also help you in building your Section 8 from whatever, from scratch. It will be a 4 milestone based program, sir. We do an ECAP assessment, we come to your institution, assess your infra, whatever required for a world class incubation center, we help you on that assessment. The second milestone, the capacity building of your university. You have to at least identify 40 members of your faculty who are inclined towards innovation and entrepreneurship, and you'll hand over them to us, and we do again a proper assessment, and then train them to run a self-sustained incubation center. The third milestone is why students should come into this entrepreneurship program. So we nurture students, we tell them what are the opportunities that are lying under this program. their placement is always safe, but having said, whenever they want to come back and start the journey as an entrepreneurship, they can always lean to the university or your institution, and the institution can always lean on TF for whatever support. Initially, the first year and all, it's a 1 year long program, and in that program, after nurturing a student, they will have to undergo a student entrepreneurship training program of a 12 modules, and we do an ideathon. In that ideathon, 10 different ideas will be picked up and directly taken into our flagship program, which is called Blitz. I've shown you the flagship S curve, wherein they directly get into a flagship program, and the outcome is 10 prototypes will be coming rolling out of this program. That will be, it will not end with the prototype, and extended support will always be given. So we will also do digital assessment of your websites and all. You can always use our logos as partner. So the impact that GitHub is going to create along with Pravara is going to be huge, and we are looking forward for that support. In North, we are connected with Shivnadar University, Sparsh Global School, Business School. We are doing 11 months PG certification program on innovation and entrepreneurship for Shivnadar. They already have an AIC, but still we are trying to share our best practices to them. And down south, we are connected with PSNE College. In Telangana, we are connected with 8 leading institutions here. And in Maharashtra, we are connected with Sri Balaji University, Pune. So we have already reviewed this program with them. So I think we are very, I think Sri Balaji University already given this reference. However, we already connected with multiple entities with strong leadership, and we look forward to foster innovation and ecosystem along with your team and your leadership.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you very much. I want to just give brief about that. This is a Pravara Rural Engineering College which is established in 1983. Right now, in the meeting, we are having our director of Pravara Rural Education Society, Sri S.R. Zundre sir. He is there. Then our additional CEO, Dr. S.N. Hirevat sir is also here. Then our Dr. S.N. Gulane sir, he is working as the principal of Pravara Rural Engineering College, Loni Shirdi. And then after all the head of the departments and all the key persons, senior authorities are also here, and all are working together. But the thing is that whatever your this financial model is there, that we have to discuss with our head office and our team members afterwards. And then this is what we can say, your information that you have passed on to our team. Now we have to work out in a proper way. Then after we will come back to you.
Yeah, before that,
yes, sir.
We have our HODs of various departments, computer.
Sir, I can't hear you actually. I'm not audible. You're not audible.
Yeah.
But I'm
Okay,
trying to catch you.
So we have our HODs with us, madam, in the meeting.
Yes, sir.
HODs of various departments, computer, mechanical, chemical, various department HODs.
Yes, sir.
So I'll be happy if they could have any doubts to clear with that, with your model and how you are going to support our faculty as well as students for this training modules or entrepreneurship development model. So the forum is open. I want to have an interaction with our HODs also at the same time.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes we will.
Happy to address.
Yeah. So anybody, if you have what madam told, they are going to have collaborations. So if you have anything to be asked, please.
First of all, I want to clear it to all the HODs. This is T-Hub, world's largest innovation center at Telangana. Okay, Hyderabad मध्ये हे center आहे. आणि second thing is they are actually associated in Maharashtra with Balaji University. Now they are going with all other universities also, and whatever different domains are there, they are working on that related to all innovation, incubation, all these facility training, everything. So this is all about the background about T-Hub, and this is now in which way we can proceed further, that is our lookout.
Madam, whatever technical expertise available, is it available in semiconductors also or photovoltaic also?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, we are sector agnostic. As I mentioned, we have AIC T-Hub. T-Hub is the host institution, and our primary sectors in AIC is semiconductor, sustainability, healthcare, space tech, e-mobility, and all. So, as you were mentioning about semiconductors, we can always extend that support.
Photovoltaic.
So,
Photovoltaic.
pardon me, sir?
Photovoltaic.
Photovoltaic.
cells. PV cells.
I didn't get you, sir.
Photovoltaic cells.
Photovoltaic.
Yeah, we are always open for any sector. It is not that we are restricted to this limited sector.
VLDC motors.
We will work on the verticals that you are also focused on. It is not that students will generally generate their own ideas. It will help them to build their ideas on sustainable development goals and also the goals that your institution is primarily focused on. So accordingly, we'll build the ideas and then we will put them into the programs where the prototypes are developed. And also having said that, if you already have some prototypes, we will also give them the extended support. So we can have mentorship from the domain experts, industry experts. That extended support is always be done beyond the MOU piece, beyond the membership piece. So you can always have an access to our resources. That is what we are telling. People really don't know that we have holding so much resources. Initially, first year, it's a program, fee driven program. We will reinvest in the program, and then being a not for profit organization, we will not able to make any profits. Ours is a self-sustained body, so we have the corporate membership and we have huge co-working space that we generate income from. So whatever money we are taking from you as program fee, we reinvested. And the second year, we are looking at, we don't want to run the program the second year, we want you to run the program, taking the support of THUB because we are training your faculty to become self-sustained. So out of the 40 faculty that you hand over to us, so we narrow it down to at least 12 to 15 faculty and train them to run the incubation center. So second year they will run the incubation center with our support. If you are looking at any mentors, directly reach out to any value partners, reach out to us. Because we have already negotiated with them, you will get a preferred rate. So if you are directly going, you can directly go to them. You do not scout for anything. Just be honest. We are there to help you and support you, and together we can build the ecosystem.
How much duration these programs are? Your training?
Sir, actually it's a 1 year long program because the students will already be loaded with the curriculum. But having said that, we will map our modules. It is around 185 hours that the student should give. We'll have to map our modules with your curriculum, and then it will be a hybrid mode. Sometimes you'll have to, it will be offline, online. Having said that, I'll just give an example of Sri Balaji University. First year we started with a 1 year long program. Now we renewed them for a 6 months program. We'll not do it in a 1 year because we were also testing. We didn't want the students to get loaded and how it will work out because we started this program in November 2022 when we received all this awards, recognition, and we were unable to get into the number of ideators or inquiries getting into us. Then we thought, let us build the ecosystem with institutions like yours so that we can also pass on these inquiries to your institution. If somebody coming from your region or your brand is definitely going to create an impact. We always tell people that we are associated with Pravara. We have built the incubation center, strong leadership. We can send all the inquiries from the outside ecosystem into your institution so that your incubation team will gain nurture. So actually, THUB doesn't take any equities from our startup. If any startups are coming from your incubation center, you can decide on the equities, modalities, and all, so that you can become self-sustained.
Okay. For faculties, how much duration that runnings?
So that will be around 10 modules, sir. So yes.
10 modules.
And also having said that, the faculty also will be part of the student entrepreneurship training program. Because what we are teaching the faculty should do. So tomorrow, for the next batch, you will start teaching. So primarily we focus on the second and third batch, not the first years and the final years. Because first years are too high and final years are already getting into the placement mode. Definitely a lot of apprehensions and all trying to get in part of them. We break them with, we give you all the access and to all our resources that we have.
How much duration course is there for faculty? How much
So
are
that's what I'm telling. It should be a 10 module program. So the modules can be around 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That means yes,
25 hours?
be around 20 hours. So we customize it. Now, what we do once we come to your university and understand we do an assessment, we will see to what extent we again have to customize the modules for your faculty. It is not a framework which is applicable to all institutions in one go. So we customize based on your needs and the level. If you are already at certain level, you will not do the basic things. You will start from the next step so that you will make use of the other benefits, whatever
So
we have.
basically it is a tailor-made, it is tailor-made, na? It is tailor-made basically.
Yeah, absolutely, tailor-made. So once we do the assessment, and also having said this, the program that we are going to do is, it is going to help you in your math manual. You can directly show 55% of whatever the kickstart, capacity building, incubation center, establishing program. 55% you can directly show it to the NAC, telling that we have done this, and these are the attributes you can show to NAC, and another 45 you can do your other activities. Likewise, for adult ranking, you can also directly show 75% attributes from this program. We'll also meet your NIRF team and understand how it is. So, how you have to build your NIRF ranking. So, this will be part of all our assessment from need gap assessment to bringing prototypes, it's the primary objective, so that in the second year or third year, because institution is definitely going to be for a longer years, we want your institution team to run the incubation center on a self-sustainable mode and self-reliant mode, support of team.
Okay, I think we have got all the information from your side. Now, after you are receiving all this documentation, we can have a discussion internally with us, and then after we'll come back to you.
Ma'am, I do have one more question, please.
Sure, sir.
Sir, being a faculty from mechanical engineering, I would like to know what physical facilities, like which are the different sorts of machines which are available at PRISM, Telangana.
Sir, if you see, we were talking about keywords. Keywords is a largest prototyping center. So, wherein you have all the machinery from 3D printing, milling, you have different shop floors. So, from a small engine to a big machine, you can always make use of the facility. That is all on preferred rates. So, once you're collaborating with that means our ecosystem, other partner, you can have an access to all that at a preferred rate. So your mechanical piece is taken place. Whatever. So P Hub is a software prototyping center where the prototype is developed in a software mode. But you want to develop your prototype into a hardware, we have Corticals, which is next door, India's largest prototyping center. You have all the machinery available.
Okay, thank you, madam. It's to complete your information is passed on to our team. Now we will come back here to you after our internal discussion once again. And thank you very much for giving all this information to our team. Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir,
you.
and you all have a nice day, and we look forward for partnering. I would have had my CEO also on the call, but being Saturday, actually, it is off for him. I didn't want to bother him because he's traveling and all. So 10 o'clock, 10:15, Sunday sir told, so he was traveling, but otherwise I would have had my CEO, and we would love to host you all at either. Seeing is believing. Sunday sir was already there with the team there. So we want to create that impact along with strong leadership like yours and build the ecosystem and foster innovation.
Okay, sure. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Have a good day, sir.